So I'm Julia. I'm from Baltimore, which is in Maryland. I grew up in the county, and I went to Salisbury University, where I got my bachelor's in communications and a minor in marketing. And at the time, I didn't quite know what I wanted to do. I love working with seniors, so I went into the field of being an activity coordinator for assisted living, and I've been doing that for about 3 years now. And while working there, I kind of started to want, learn that I really like working with people, and it became a passion of mine. So I figured, what could I do next? And I went back to school, and I'm in my master's right now for social work. This is my first year. And so, yeah. So I would, spend every day with the same like 30 people. And after a while, like they would kind of come to me and talk to me about like their problems, whether it's things with their family or just personal things. And, I felt like at the time, all that I could do was just comfort them. And, I kind of feel like I couldn't really do more. So it kind of got me to be like, I wanted to be able to do more. Um, and I've always connected with seniors, but, I've always connected with, I would say like most ages. Um, and, working with the population I've worked with, I've got to work with their families. So sometimes, I would kind of be like comforting the families if, their loved one is slowly passing away. And I spend all day with these seniors. So I kind of got to connect with the families. I love to be outside. So anything outside. I'm the type of person, the second I get off of work, I run home and I put shorts on and I get outside until like it's dark. I do a lot of bike riding and hiking, walking. I have a boat, so I spend my times a lot on the boat, which is really nice. So yeah, anything outdoors. I went to Puerto Rico. I went to Puerto Rico probably 5 times, and I really love the culture and the food. Um, it's. I also went to Costa Rica, and same thing. The culture and the food is amazing. The people are all really nice. I would say definitely working with individuals and working with families. I really would like to work with couples. That's something I haven't experienced. But my main thing I would say as of right now is working with families. I would say with the experience that I've had just working at the assisted living, I've dealt with a lot of helping families grief, especially when like their loved one is slowly passing away. And of course, in my field, I'm around a population that's coming to the end of their life. So I'm I'm there with the families. I'm usually by their side, and I just try to give them comfort and try to help them kind of focus on the life that their loved one had, and that sometimes the next stage in their life is what they need. It might be best for them. So kind of just being the person that is like comforting them through that transition.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would just say, even with helping, my own friends in my own life, I kind of use CBT, um, and just helping kind of figure out like what small thing in their life could be causing their anxiety or just the negative influences, and helping them work through the goals of overcoming that obstacle. And kind of just like every client's kind of different. So just centering what works best for them. I would say something that I've definitely learned about myself is I'm really good at just understanding someone's point of view and just understanding like why someone might feel something, even though I might feel differently. I've always just been really well at like just like understanding why someone might feel the way they do. And especially when it comes to, I feel like issues that two people might be facing, I usually can kind of understand both point of views. So yeah. Um, Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna be honest with you. I read a lot of like corny love story books. But sometimes, when I'm reading them, they are about like relationships. So they kind of just like reading these books and reading some of these relationships are negative and how the character grows and how they overcome maybe the negative relationship is definitely something that I've kind of like learned from these books. I love rice. So literally any type of rice, and you can just add any sauce to it. So my go-to is definitely rice, and then you can add chicken to it, salmon to it. I definitely want to work with different demographics. I do want to keep working with seniors if I can, just because I've always, the experience I've had, and I've always connected with older adults. But I definitely am interested in like shifting roles and working with children, and definitely families would be something that I'm interested in. I saw your guys' website and it just like really looked just very diverse. And I really liked how you guys kind of had everything available. I just like that for if, I have a client that maybe has like they need help in something else, I know that there's someone I can refer them to. And I really liked how international it was and very cultured. I really liked. I would just say that even the people that seem so like perfect and put together are always struggling also. And I just think, sometimes people, they're too embarrassed or too shy to express like what they're going through. But at the end of the day, we all go through negative things. And, we all need someone to support us through those things and to not go through it alone.